Coming up on Nicole's View, it's been a minute since I've done a standalone video, but I had to do this one. I had to do it because this just reinforces our point as to why a lot of us out here in the new black media are not getting out here immediately covering these police shootings, these race soldier shootings, because we have to see if the family or the person who has been gunned down, if they're serious about this. And as you can see, the family of Jacob Blake hosted a Jubilee block party, whatever that was, yesterday. And this is what we got. This is what we got. So before I get too carried away in the intro, let me go ahead, pause, and we'll jump into it. Hey guys, it is Nicole here, back on this Wednesday afternoon. I hope you guys are all doing good out there, and welcome back to Nicole's View. I know it's been a minute since I've done a standalone video. I've been just going live lately the past couple of weeks, and this is why I've been doing it, because when we see a story like Jacob Blake, as I've said before, for me and others, we're not going to get out here immediately and do any type of videos on these police shootings until we see what the family is on, until we see, God forbid, if they don't survive, we have to rely on the parents and the family and how they react. Or in Mr. Jacob's position, or in his case, he survived. He is paralyzed at the moment, can't walk from the waist down, from what I last heard. But we saw what his mom did. His mom, when she first came out, I mean, the buck dancing, the shuffling, it was just on a full 10. On a scale from 1 to 10, it was a 10. She went even further. Talked about having the utmost respect for Donald Trump. I mean, this woman, it was despicable, okay? Despicable across the board, talking about praying for the same demons that shot her son several times in the back, praying for this person, praying for that person, but not saving herself, not saving themselves, okay? And this is why we are done with these stories until we know that the family is serious. Until we know that, and this is what we get, you will not get us out here screaming and yelling and doing these videos, getting all emotional, all wrapped up in it, only to have this crap happen. More party and BS. Okay? Some will say, oh, that's not entirely true. They had a voter drive out there. They had COVID testing out there. They had this and they had that. And they had kids got to jump in the bouncy house. They have all that. That's good, right? You could have done that without even invoking Jacob Blake's name. Anybody can do this. How is this sticking it to Trump? Y'all tell me, how is this doing the electric slide or whatever the hell they were doing? I know someone's going to correct me in the comment section. That ain't the point. But how is this helping? How is this sticking it to Trump? This is nothing but more utter, complete coonery. This is all this is. I am sorry. This is not being serious. You're not serious about changing. You're just serious about being comfortable. You're just serious about being pacified. You're just serious about voting and nothing coming of it. You can vote until your heart drops, until we show them what we want, until we demand and tell them this is how it's going to be. This is a waste of time. A complete, utter waste of time. You could have done this on any Saturday of the month. This ain't nothing but a barbecue Saturday, Sunday cookout, a block party. This is nothing. And I'm going to read to you the article from Common Dreams. And I think this is a left-leaning publication, but anyway, I'm just going to read to you guys what went down there yesterday. So the family of Jacob Blake hosts block party voter drive to drown out pain and division brought by Trump visit to Kenosha. Let's just be real. They would have still did this even if Trump didn't show up. Because we know a lot of our people just love to just dance, party, hang out for anything. For anything. We're not going to get caught up with him, said Blake's uncle of the president. We're here to heal Kenosha and push forward our agenda. The community of Kenosha, Wisconsin, countered President Donald Trump's visit to the city on Tuesday with a Justice for Jacob rally in the neighborhood where Jacob Blake was shot by a police officer last week, intent on spending the day focused on resilience and compassion. We don't need more pain and division from a president set on advancing his campaign at the expense of our city, Jacob Blake's uncle, Justin Blake, told local ABC affiliate WISN. We need justice and relief for our community. The rally took the form of a block party, complete with refreshments, music, a community cleanup effort, and voter registration booths. And I'm going to read to you some of the tweets in response to this so-called block party. Trump is in Kenosha now. Now, this tweet is from someone named Dexter Thomas. Trump is in Kenosha now. So the neighborhood where Blake was shot is holding an event to counter that, to keep the focus on Blake. Faith leaders also here. After some speeches, it's now a block party with food, music, voter registration, and a Black Panther themed bounce house. Another tweet. Patrick Marley. The scene of Jacob Blake's shooting has been turned into a block party as President Trump visits another part of Kenosha. The local racial group Black Lives Activists of Kenosha promoted the event on social media, writing to those promoting white supremacy and injustice in the community, "You cannot take what is not yours." The Kenosha community and the Blake family will be celebrating our community's resiliency in the face of white supremacy and injustice by celebrating the life of Jacob. You cannot take what is not yours. Text Jacob to blah, 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 blah to support. The community gathering will highlight the contrast between Trump's divisive and inflammatory statements and the nonviolent demonstrations held by Jacob Blake's family, organizers said ahead of the event. So basically, this is nothing. We all know that Black Lives Matter, the actual organization, not the saying, but the organization is nothing but a Democrat. It is nothing but a Democrat-ran organization. Okay? It's nothing but a pacifier. Because you see, Black people and when I say black people, I shouldn't say all black people, because it's not all black people, but black people who participate in this garbage, who participate in Black Lives Matter, the Democrat ran organization, which really does nothing for black people. But collectively, we're like one big baby, and and this is our pacifier. We have to be pacified with this nonsense. It angers me because a lot of folks out there, they are so gone. They are so, and some folks will say they know what the deal is. But this is how they have to respond to this. They find comfort in this. This is not the way. This is not the way. I'd rather them do nothing if this is what we're going to get. I'd rather them just go home and go get the check with Benjamin Crump, because we all know that's what's going to happen, and be done with it. Why put on this spectacle? This is what they want. This is the Democrats doing this. And the Blake family, they're all over the place. You have the uncle here. It ain't about Trump, blah, blah, blah. But the mama, I have the utmost respect for Trump. This case has to be the worst I've seen probably since Mr. I can't believe I'm going blank here. Out of Dallas. Not Ahmaud Arbery. Y'all know who I'm talking about. It's so many. Your brain just starts to freeze after a while. And I just cannot believe they did this. Nothing about this is amazing. Nothing about this is going to help anything. It's just the same old, same old, same old. And some of y'all getting the plate, go home. And that's basically what it is, just a damn jubilee. This isn't even about Jacob Blake anymore. This is just a hangout. We have this pandemic going on, so y'all are like, you know what? Screw it. We'll say this in the name of Jacob, and let's get to partying. Woo! Let's party. Well, yeah, that's how we show Trump. That's how we show him. Wow. Wow. And y'all see why I don't jump out here anymore. Y'all see why. A lot of us are just done with it. I mean, there are no words for this. I'm literally at a loss for words because it's so unbelievable. It is so unbelievable. And a lot of us are like, what the F? WTF. I'm trying not to curse so much, but what the hell? We know we're not going to get everybody. We're not going to save everybody, but that's not the point. The majority of us need to wake the hell up. And if you think dancing and doing the electric slide and, voting, having a little voter registration drive, if you think that's going to cure all of this, you are sadly mistaken. We've been doing this same old garbage since when? Since when? And here you are in the same position. Here you are. Just the other day, another black man was gunned down in California, in Los Angeles, by the race soldiers. But they're not going to take y'all serious. Not like this. Why should they? They're laughing at him. Trump and his people and whoever else, they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn about y'all block party. They don't care. They gonna keep doing what they're doing. You think this is sticking it to Trump? He's laughing at y'all. They know the Democrats run y'all like a damn puppet. And that's the biggest joke of all of this. Give me a break. And stop this BS. God forbid something happens to my spouse, my son, I don't want no damn block party. Unless we're going to get together and go after the devil who gunned down my spouse or my son. That's the only block party we're going to have. Get locked and loaded. Ain't going to be no electric slide going on down here. Utterly despicable. Utterly. And I don't care who does not like this video. You can kiss it too. I don't care. I don't care if you were there and don't like this video. I don't care. A lot of y'all need to hear this. You think this is going to help, but it does more harm than good. There's no point in even finishing this article. There's no point because it's basically, rehashing everything that Donald Trump said, what Jacob's family is saying. Nothing about this is even worth reporting on at this point. But I had to say this because I'm just so disgusted. I was just so disgusted. And I said, I am not going to talk about this shooting anymore. I'm not going to talk about this family anymore. But I did this video because I want you guys to see for yourself how many of us are not serious. These Democrats are going to drag you to hell. The Republicans, hell, they don't give a damn. But y'all are giving your votes to them. They're going to continue to drag you to hell. So go ahead, keep signing up. Not a damn thing is going to change. Not a damn thing. Wash, rinse, repeat. This is what y'all are going to do. This is what y'all are going to do. And be okay with it. Okay. All right. Okay. That's all I have to say on this. I just want you guys to see this crap for what it is. I want you guys to understand just the level of disgust that I have right now, that I am at a loss for words because I cannot believe this is what I'm seeing on my screen. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video.